G'day, g'day. Fraser Island. So we're finally here. We took the barge from INSKIP Point. There was no problems despite Facebook group pages. I got bogged at INSKIP Point, the main one, putting up plenty of photos of people getting into difficulty in that bit of sand there. But anyway, we rolled up, got the manta ray, and headed across. Keen as that?
I am, very much.
Talk about it.
That's just on.
You told me to press it once and I did. I can't work it. Hello. I can't work ours.
So does that mean we didn't get in that video?
I don't know. Rewind it and have a look.
I film you filming me.
No, I'm not actually recording. There you go.
There you
I'm
go.
recording you, recording me.
Yeah.
Recording us.
That way we can look at each other looking at
Yeah.
us later.
That's right. We can look at each other
Are
later.
you two in
Looking
the
at each
tent
other.
with together and Shell and I are in the tent?
No.
Because you guys are starting to get a little bit cuddly for my liking.
No, it's totally straight here, Kaz.
Straight men can cuddle.
Fraser Island though. It's been about 9 months in the making, and we're finally here.
It's been 18 months in my mind.
Yeah,
I'm
right.
so glad we're here. And the sun's come out, so I'm stoked.
Yeah, it is looking to be a nice day.
Get me camped, get me a beer, and I'm happy.
Yeah, there's going to be some stout rumbies when we get there.
Oh look, the hordes are coming.
Got tool bus. Manta ray, you can buy tickets on the actual barge itself. You need cash only, or you can buy it from the barge office just before you get into Rainbow Beach, and it costs $120 per return. It's not on, man, so just put it on the beach, man. We probably just stop at the MAHENO, I reckon. Just watch out for washouts and shit, but.
Oh, or at the MAHENO.
This was the first little obstacle we came across. Not that it's really much of an obstacle, but there's bits like this the whole way up the eastern beach that you just got to crawl over, but it's not too difficult. As we approached the MAHENO, the rain was coming down. So anyway, we had a quick stop in and decided to keep going, and we'd come back and have a look when the weather was a bit better. A short drive north of the MAHENO, we took WARALIE Road across the island to get to the western beach. The drive itself takes about an hour and a half. No idea how many kilometres it is, but yeah, it gets a bit long in the tooth if you do it a few times in the 1 week like we did. But not a bad road, nothing too challenging. Just got to watch for oncoming traffic in spots. when you get up the beach, you just have to be careful. I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly off the satellite images I was looking at, we probably have to cross the Winya Creek anyway to get on the beach, I think.
So we're letting you in front of us, mate. You've got the mapping thingy.
I didn't do it.
So go in front of them, you've got the mapping thingy.
No, I've got nothing on now. So we're all good, just be careful like when we get up here a bit of like a creek running down to the water. We should be right though, it's low tide.
Yeah, bro.
Made it to Winya Creek, pretty easy, beautiful drive up the western beach, and this is our campground. Righto, Brendo, we've just been called. See, 6 stub Larry's in. We've just got called to go save the bloke.
Oh, what could possibly go wrong?
Oh, Luxie as well.
Oh no!
The poor Luxie's down.
Oh, I can't wait to put this on the Patrol fan point page. It's getting great.
What have you done here, Brendo?
I haven't really done that much, mate. I just cooked the bacon, and yeah. So we've got some Turkish bread, avocado, obviously, and some halloumi cheese and some bacon. Just make some little sangers, and it goes very well.
That's living, eh?
Learnt the recipe from Rumble and Shell.
Fraser Island, living.
So, oh yeah, absolutely.
Let's turn it on again, day 2.
Get amongst it. It was much better than day 1.
Except for old mate's recovery, that was alright.
Day 1 and night 1. It's pretty ordinary, but yeah. Still in Fraser Island, mate. Still beats working.
And it's absolute cracker.
It is a minter of a day.
G'day. We're down here at AWINYA Creek, Sunday afternoon, having a bit of a sesh. We're literally in the creek.
It's nice and shallow though, so that's something.
Here for 5 nights. This is the 2nd night. And we're going to have a cracking sunset later. Western sunset, Western beach. We're really enjoying ourselves. We're finally at Fraser Island, having a cracker of a time. And it's been last August we decided to lock this in. And firstly, just want to thank Brendo and Kazza for coming on our trip.
Oh, yeah.
Shots fired.
And I'd just really like to thank you, Tim, for having us along.
She snorted. I think we're going to cut that.
What's so funny?
I'm going to belch you later.
Say that again, bro?
Thank you, Tim Rumble, for having us along. All it cost us was a small donation on Patreon.
How can you become a Patreon, Brendo?
I don't know. How can you become a Patreon, Tim? Tell us.
Just got to be a great mate.
Oh, just got to be.
Anyway, tough crowd. Yeah, Western Beach is absolutely beautiful. Not many people over here, despite, you know. But anyway, it's
beautiful.
It's absolutely.
I should do it. Yeah.
It's absolutely beautiful. Not many people over here, which is really good. Not many tracks in the sand, which obviously is always good when you can put down the only tracks are out on the beach. We're going to get a beautiful sunset, as I already said. There's dolphins in the water, there's birds smashing in, getting some fish, there's dingoes everywhere, there's wildlife in abundance, eagles, big eagles with massive wingspans coming down into this very creek, just grabbing fish straight out of it. Wish I had a fishing rod. Old mate Tony would love it, he'd be out there just all day long. There's mud crabs over in the, just over here. You can't see them, but they're in there.
Editing skills.
How are you enjoying Fraser, Kazza?
I'm loving it, mate. I'm sunburnt to the max. I should turn a pretty shade of pink tomorrow and peel beautifully.
Nice.
I'm very impressed with the sleeping arrangements. you're far enough away.
Yeah.
Can't hear you snore.
You can hear the dogs bark in the night.
I can hear the dogs, yes. I did think we were in a horror film last night when the dingoes started howling. It was a little bit like they're coming to get us.
Yeah.
Brendan, of course, slept through it. My hero. But yeah,
Oh, Brendo's a hero.
he
Just
is.
tell us
a
about that,
legend.
Brendo.
About being a legend.
It's caught the rest of it, mate. I took one of those and I nodded off about 8:45 and woke up this morning just after 6.
Nice.
So
So it was like, how do you like it, darling?
It's been awesome. The weather's been beautiful. It was a little bit unnerving last night, hearing all the dingoes howling.
Is that all?
I'm not talking to it. I tried, babe. And then
No,
you
keep
didn't.
going, darling.
in amongst
How'd you like
us.
our visit from Ranger Stacey earlier?
Yeah, Ranger Stacey was good. She was very informative, but she explained the dingo situation, that it's mating season, and that's why we heard so much howling last night. I thought I was on the set of a horror movie, but now I understand that they're in mating season and they're pretty active, so all good.
They're walking around a bit rancid.
They are. They're active.
more ways than one.
A bit like yourself, Tim Rumble.
What do they mean by active?
We woke up to an absolutely cracking morning after a bit of rain during the night, and we decided we'd make the most of the beautiful day ahead, and we headed back to the eastern side of the beach, and we went to visit Eli Creek, Lake Alom, and the good old Maheno. Eli Creek round 2. Eli Creek is the largest freshwater stream on the eastern coast of Fraser Island. It pumps out over 4 million litres of water every single hour out into the ocean. that bad?
Sorry?
Bit cold?
Oh, now.
The SS Maheno, probably the most famous icon on Fraser Island. The ship was beached after a bad storm in 1935, and the disintegrating wreck remains here today. It's obviously a popular tourist attraction, and many of the tour buses stop by here, so to get it to yourselves and to photograph it with no one in it is a rarity. Lake Alom is one of the less visited lakes in the whole island, and here you can see dozens and dozens of turtles right up at the bank. They come and greet you at the bottom of the stairs at the end of the walk here. We were told afterwards if you clap your hands it actually attracts the turtles to come up and say g'day to you. So if you're ever there, give it a go, because we found this out after we'd already visited. The sunset just turned it on for us every single afternoon, bar the first one when it was raining. And the visits from the dingo were plentiful. They tend to stay out of your way as long as you don't feed them, which we didn't obviously.
Oh, for real? I'll get him.
Winnie Creek, Kaz?
Wynyard Creek rocks. I don't want
How do you like it?
home. I don't want to go home. It's wonderful, Rumble.
Yeah.
Just going down to get a little bit of bath water.
Yeah, right.
Again, I think I was doing that last time you videoed me.
Getting bath water, fixing
Yeah.
the shower up, ready to roll.
Fixing my bath up. I love this place. I don't particularly want to move, but I know we will.
It's
And
all
I'm
about
sure.
fish, Kaz.
Yeah, it's all about content, Tim. It's all about
Content
content. It's all about the content, Timmy. But I think we might have to come back here. Brendo and I might have to do Easter.
Yeah, right.
So I think we've got 10 days off at Easter. We'll
Excellent.
get some content for you there.
Nice.
Oh, Wynyard Creek's chilly, buddy Jim. And camp maybe a little bit further up the creek. Looks fairly spectacular
Yeah,
as
no,
well.
anywhere along here I reckon's pretty good, eh?
Oh, you can't go wrong.
No, that's it.
It is all perfect. It is all beautiful. Like we were at Fiji, what, a couple of months ago, 6 months ago.
Yeah, right.
There's
Just
shits
as
on
good.
it.
Yeah.
Shits on it, mate. Shits on it.
Excellent. Pretty good spot, Wynyard Creek. Got the beach on one side, and you just walk over the back of your campsite and you got a beautiful freshwater creek. So pretty convenient to wash, get some fresh water. Can drink this water. I've drunk it, but you know, some of you might think, no, that's no good. But anyway, I've drunk it and I'm not sick, so it's all good.